The stand system has seen many changes since the persistent universe first came online. It's grown, expanded, been reshaped and reformed, and it continues to evolve with each successive patch. And while the upcoming Pyro system and our journey to 4.0 is a big focus for everyone around, it's important to keep an eye on the present and continue to iterate on and improve upon what's come before. And this week's show focuses on the work of the mission feature team in doing just that. Now up first, Space Station Korea, old stalwart of PvP in the stand system, is about to get a makeover both in looks and in restored purpose.
Back in its heyday, Korea used to be this big central hub for PvP,
which has multiple entrances and exits and is just perfect for that kind of gameplay.
When we added the UGFs and added some of the security depots where you could go and hack away your crime stat, kind of took away from Korea's unique PvP draw.
And we've decided that we want to give players a taste of what Korea used to be like.
Korea is a security outpost that was meant for Crusader security to kind of have as their base of operations. Unfortunately, it ended up not being fit for living and working there.
It's been abandoned by Crusader. The uses the player can have there is there's a few missions they can take there to kill, stragglers, nine-tails. They can go there to hack away their crime stat. There's some loot there as well, so players do go there to loot.
However, now, if you approach Korea, you're going to immediately notice Crusader has moved in at this point.
They're going to be using this facility as it was intended. And the way they're doing this, and we're doing this to hopefully entice PvP at this location, is we're firstly beefing up the exterior security of Korea.
You will be met with new online turrets that will not be too happy with you arriving.
It's now going to be even harder for people to approach and land. When you get there to land, you might find some enemies on the landing pad to thwart your infiltration of Korea. When you're inside Korea, there'll be Crusader security all around that you'll have to take out if you want to use that station. After killing a few of them, a security chief will spawn.
Now, if you take this guy down and you look around, he will have a security code on him.
You can take his datapad off, operate his terminal, and then start this contraband dispenser.
It's a device that goes into Korea's storage facility and pulls up contraband that was deposited by the law enforcement.
And the great thing about that is obviously we've got some highly valuable drugs in the game. We're making even more highly prohibited and expensive goods, as well as scrap. We'll throw some worthless rubbish in there, so it's an absolute gamble.
You'll still be able to wipe your crime stat there. That is always going to be wanted at Korea. But the new thing we've done is we've removed the UGF crime stats. You will no longer be able to go to a UGF to wipe it.
Obviously, that's going to focus criminals and like law enforcement, those who roleplay law enforcement, into that area. But we decided that still wasn't enough. We'd been looking for a way to give players their first ever kind of player-triggered mission.
When this location goes under attack, which is when a certain amount of the AI that are defending the location are killed, a broadcast will be put out to all bounty hunters, anyone who is a lawful player, to come to this location and remove the threat at that location. However, don't get greedy and pick up any of the contraband. You might just be marked as one of those bad players.
So I think players who've been with us for a while will be really excited to hear what we're doing with Korea.
This is going to pull everyone to this one location to have battles.
It's open, it's functional, and it's going to serve as a dangerous hotspot for both criminal and lawful players alike.
Restoring Korea to its former glory is just one of several steps being taken recently to provide improved opportunities for PvP combat in the persistent universe. And we're going to check in on its visual makeover as it progresses later this quarter. But now, let's turn our attention to prisons, or maybe just one prison in particular. That home, too often a home for those who break Stanton's laws intentionally, or who just stare at an elevator the wrong way. Let's go back to the mission feature team and discuss the ways they're currently exploring to bring new ways of escaping Kleischer's all too familiar grasp.
So currently in prison, there are 4 ways to get out. You can wait, you can mine, you can escape, and finally we added a mission where you can go and repair things for Kleischer, and they'll give you merits for doing so. But we don't believe that's enough variety, so we're working on more ways to complete your sentence.
The prison caves in particular can feel like quite a lonely place. You know, they're very dark, very damp. The likelihood of running into players is not particularly high, especially because there's 3 different routes.
So straight out of the gate, the first thing we're investigating is NPC prisoners in the caves. Currently, the caves are pretty empty. The only person in there is Auralia, and we want to expand that to have these. You'll be able to hopefully kill them if you want to risk the crime, and they might have some things that might help reduce your sentence.
Ooh,
We also wanted
yes.
to provide more sandbox opportunities for earning merits. So some of you have noticed there's stashes dotted around the tunnels.
They can contain items that you could have bought previously from the vending machine, and they can also find themselves contraband items like prison shivs. We're looking at ways to have a system where players can bring back contraband and other prison-wanted items and be rewarded for it.
We also want to
Welcome my
investigate
channel.
adding a
Hello.
reward for players taking out violent inmates. This will help clean the prison up and stop them from causing a ruckus, and it will also provide, the model prisoners more ways to legally and preferably
A bounty
pay off their
hunter
crimes to
mission
society.
in prison. Yo, that sounds dope.
And for those who don't want to serve their time, we're adding a new mission into the prisons.
All criminals caught end up in Kleischer, and there's lots of vital information to be recovered from there.
In a certain depth, in a certain cave, we're adding what is known as a black spot, where outside entities can contact you and ask you to do work inside of the prison.
In doing so, they will be rewarded
Ooh.
very handsomely.
It's always great when we get to revisit locations and missions after getting player feedback, and this won't be the last of updates you'll find in the prison experience.
So what did we learn this week? Well, we learned that folks with a fondness for the old days of Korea have something familiar to look forward to. That Kleischer may finally get some NPC population to better obscure the same familiar faces that I keep seeing in there week after week. You know who you are. And that even with a major focus pushing ahead, it's important we look back, iterate on what's come before, and continue to evolve all aspects of Star Citizen along the way. Now don't forget the Ship Showdown has begun, and it's your chance to advocate for the best of the best and
Okay. I love what they've been saying, what they just said about all of that. That was dope. So, today, I just got my new controller for Star Citizen. It is something that I cannot pronounce. Something from Logitech. Something that someone else showed me. And I can't wait to fly my ship with it. I want to see what it's like. I'm pretty curious about it. I need some music. Oops. Let me unplug my controller. The other controller is already plugged in. And I'm guessing it's going to be replacing the mouse. I am very curious to see what this thing can do. Extreme 3D Pro from Logitech. I can't wait to see what this is like. Now, I did buy 2 of them, but only one of them turned up today. So, yeah. I don't know if I needed the other one to run the game or not. I never thought that I'd be into flight simulator kind of games as much as I currently am now. Well, I wouldn't even call Star Citizen a flight simulator. Not really. You do spend your time in a ship and everything. Actually, yeah, I suppose it is kind of a flight simulator. Well, it's that and more. Man, I just want to go. I want to play it right now. Oh, I need to check the stream on my cell phone because I changed a few settings and I have no idea what they look like on stream. I did not play any games yesterday. Not even Elden Ring. Okay, stream looks good. It looks good. Man, I don't understand how I'm still only getting 2.5 gigs of like broadcasting speed. When I have a fucking, what's it called? The Ethernet from my modem is plugged into my broadcasting computer, and yet still I'm getting the same settings as I would if I was running off my 5G. Like, I don't know what the fuck's up with my system right now. It's a mess. Oh man, load me into the game. Oh. So I definitely can't use this controller just walking around just yet. Oh shit, my keyboard isn't lit. Let me throw this other controller out of the way a bit. That was a lot smoother than before. What else is in these rooms? I can't even sit down at the seat. Everything looks fucking smooth right now. Let me get this off the stream. Whoa, my character is dying of thirst-ish.
Violets_TV. Welcome to my channel.
Hello. Once again, still bugs. Hola.
Welcome to the ASOC Vehicle Retrieval System. Vehicle selected. Stand by. Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location as again.
Let me get into my medical bed and then I'll check out the settings. See if there's something that I'm supposed to do off the bat. Okay. Let's check this out. Controls. Keybinds. Advanced keybind. What? Was I supposed to do something? Let me reread this. Advanced keybind menu for stick and hiatus controls. Advanced keybind. Okay. Clearly, I am in the wrong location, so... Star Citizen...
Le_Kaylee. Welcome to my channel.
Hello! How to set up. That's it.
Okay, hey, it's David StarTouch, and we're gonna roll it. They're just different, basically. They're very expensive. These are the budget options I always recommend to people. This is the Logitech Extreme 3D Pro. This is the Thrustmaster 1600. I recommend the Logitech for the combat stick because it's got a few more buttons. Well, it's probably the same buttons, but it's got a thumb option, so I use the secondary fire, and I'll go through these in a minute. And you can set everything up just to have like a single combat stick really well with this. I think it's super intuitive. It's got a good weight on it too. And let's see if I can, do I have this set up to do streaming in general? Okay, we'll come back to that. Where was the chat? There we go. So that's what I'm looking for. So these are really great. This I use as thrust, and that's because it's really easy to move. This here, again, I really like for just the precision. And I'm going to walk you through how to get all of these, and then we're going to go to key binding, this area, all the way to HOTAS, advanced, And this puts us where we want to be.
Oh,
So
okay. So
first
go.
you will probably want to go to, you're going to want to reset settings. So right here, you can see we've already got some settings, not a lot, but some. You could go through manually and erase all of them like that. But easiest way is to go to the controls, scroll to, you can reset defaults. And here's what's going to happen when you do that. It's going to say, oh, which ones do you want to reset? And we can reset to everything. Or we can just do this here. So I'm going to scroll down to clear all device settings. Now, which ones do you want to clear? Now I'm going to just do here, and this is going to wipe everything. And if you list keyboard, it's going to mouse, it's gamepad, it's going to wipe all of those. Don't really want to do that. Now they're wiped. This is what they're assuming. So I set this up first as a Logitech Solo Stick. And we're going to just reset all of those. And then I'll walk you through my settings. So first off, button 11, let's go to busy mode so you can see everything. Button 11 is right here on the bottom. And set emergency exit to button 11 because we've also set thought key exit and turret remote exit to the same thing. Button 11 is the, oh, I'm stuck in my seat, let's get out. Don't bind eject. So I mean, you can set all of these other mining mode, scanning mode, quantums the way you want, but this is just kind of how I did it. I set my missile mode to this button 4. And this is basically for a single stick setup is what we're doing right now. Just a single stick. Cockpit. Empty.
I don't see the Logitech except for that one. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I've already lost. Wait, what?
You just you want, but this is just kind of mouse game. Just do this here. So I'm going to scroll down to clear all device settings. Now, which ones do you want to clear? Now I'm going to just do here, and this is going to wipe everything. And if you list keyboard, it's going to mouse, it's gamepad, it's going to wipe all of those. Don't really want to do that. Now they're wiped. this is what they're assuming. So I set this up first as a Logitech Solo Stick. And we're going to just reset all of those, and then I'll walk you through my settings. So first off, button 11, let's go to busy mode so you can see everything. Button 11 is right here on the bottom, and set emergency exit to button 11 because we've also set thought key exit and turret remote exit to the same thing. Button 11 is the, oh, I'm stuck in my seat, let's get out. Don't bind eject. So I mean, you can set all of these other mining mode, scanning mode, quantums the way you want, but this is just kind of how I did it. I set my missile mode to this button 4, and this is basically for
No, it's already button 4.
a single stick setup is what we're doing right now. Just a single stick. Cockpit. Empty. You just, so ignore cockpit. Vehicle view. Empty. Ignore vehicle view. Go to the movement, and this is where we're first starting. So pitch, y-axis. Yaw.
Pitch. Why did he push forward?
Yeah, so I've already set the trace up. So yaw, right, left. Roll. That. Strafe up, strafe down. That. Vehicle view. Empty. Ignore vehicle view. Yaw. Yeah, so I've already set the trace up. So yaw, right, left. Roll. That. Strafe up, strafe down. That. I use that for the hat switches. Button 9. Coupled mode. Boost.
He's not really explaining any of this. Like, what the fuck? You're not really showing. You're just making these subtle movements. How the fuck am I supposed to read this?
Go to the movement, and this is where we're first starting. So pitch, y-axis. Yaw. Yeah, so I've already set the trace up. So yaw, right, left. Roll. That. Strafe up, strafe down.
What's roll?
Yeah, so I've already set the trace up. So yaw, right, left. Roll. That. Strafe up, strafe.
Oh, I didn't even know. Okay. I'm so stupid. I didn't even know what the fuck he just did there, but I got it. Roll. That's buzzy. I didn't even know I could do that.
I use that for the hat switches.
Strafe down. Head up. Wait, what? Strafe up, up. Okay. Let me bring this back in front of me so I can probably fucking see it. At 1.
Button 9, coupled mode.
He's going too fast.
Yeah, I use that for the hat switches. Button 9, coupled mode.
Wait, what's strafe left and right? Oh, I think it's those two. At least I think it is. Strafe left. Hat 1. Oh no. He's just still gone ahead and done it like that. Okay.
Boost is
Decoupled mode. Button 9.
button 9, coupled mode. Boost.
You're not even showing which button. Is this shit labeled? I can't see. My room is dark as shit. Fuck's sakes. Oh, now it's too bright. Button 9. Oh, okay. I got it. Nine and 2. Wait, what? Decouple. Decouple 9, boost 2. Why is that boost? I thought that was missile lock. Fuck it. It might be good.
Is button 2. So coupled 9, button mode, these are all numbered. Button mode is right here. And then boost is I set for the thumb button because I'm doing movement things here. So button 9's on the side because I want decoupled to be something that's not easy to press. And now, speed limiter I set as an absolute for the throttle here, because then I can just go down and switch it, and I can use my keyboard as the forward back. And I did this for the ground vehicle, the turret. Limiter and the mining for mining up and down.
Vehicle mining, ground vehicle. Fuck it.
All great, very helpful. Reset to SCM, I set to the space break. So space break and is set to 3, this thumb button here. And
button 3. Space break.
and then boost is to this thumb button, so I can kind of just keep them real close together. Missile mode again is on the right side, so that's going to turn on missiles. And I set missiles to the trigger, and we'll get to that. Space break 3, cruise control. Very dangerous. I set it right here, because I'm going to want to manually just like, oh, okay, now cruise. I don't want...
Yeah, that makes sense. Cruise control.
I want to accidentally hit cruise. Landing system and stuff I didn't do at all. Didn't mess with it. I'm just using this as a combat stick. I'm still...
What? Why don't you have landing gear, my guy? What the fuck is up with that?
I'm going to use the keyboard for a lot of stuff with a single stick. Unlock target. Crazy important. I set it for the side here.
What settings are we in?
Landing system and stuff I didn't do at all. Didn't mess with it. I'm just using this as a combat stick. I'm still going to use the keyboard for a lot of stuff.
Vehicle scanning.
With a single stick. Unlock target. Crazy.
It's not vehicle scanning. Sakes.
Just using this as a combat stick. I'm still going to use the keyboard for a lot.
Vehicle targeting. Is my vehicle targeting at the... Wait, this is it. I was in the wrong thing. What am I looking for again? Oh wait, this one's it. Unlock target. Button 6, right? Button 5.
A lot of stuff with a single stick. Unlock target. Crazy important. I set it for the side here. And then I've got my lock to nearest target on the right. There. And target cycling. So we've got cycle backward. I go left. And if I want to, in the forward view, I'm going to do the hat. And then I'm also going to do reticle. Hat right one. And then hostiles, that's my button 6, is top right. Closest hostile. So So right, that's going to give me my targets. Left is going to turn off my unlock. That's pretty much it for the targeting. Super easy. Mining, I set fire laser, switch laser by going up, And then mining power, again, as a slider. Activate the modules. Left hat, down hat, right hat. Now, you're going to strafe possibly as you do that, but it's not too much of a problem. None of these overlap in a negative way. Turrets, that exit, or, use the joystick. Exit is the 11. Gyro stabilization, I actually set for hat up. That way in the turret, turret stabilization. Gyro stabilization, you can toggle. And I decided I might want to do a missile mode because I can't put on missile mode. So that's new. Speed limiter on and off, that's button 3, space brake. And then for speed limiter in the turret, I use again the slider. Cycling staggered, I believe. Did I set that to anything? Yeah, I didn't do that. You can just set it manually in the thing. Button 1 is, I set fire groups for the vehicles to button 1 and button 2. Now if you want, or button 1, you could set it to hat up, and you would, yeah, that would be good. You're not gonna have any conflicts there. And if you are using 2 sticks, then you would probably do this as fire, number 2. All right, now gimbaled, use G, just switch that way. Don't really worry about the other.
Okay. I think I want to adapt the rest of mine by myself. And here's what I'm thinking. Where is the power wall? Damn, I'm gonna have to
keyboard for those anyway. Missiles. Use the same fire for missiles.
If only I had 2 triggers on this controller, that would be dope. I think I might just do this thing. So I need to control a lot better. Don't fly a gimbal. Here we go. Weapons. Engines. God damn it. What the fuck is decoupled mode? have no idea what the fuck that was. Shields. 10. Okay, I like this so far. And that's every key mapped out. So, yeah.
Hi, Izzy Beth. Welcome to my channel.
Now I want to try this out. Hello. God damn it. My phone. Using it as a stupid torch. It's blinding me. Okay. Now we should be good. Hey, what the fuck? It didn't even heal me all the way. $99. Okay.
You are clear to launch.
Okay. How does this work? How do I go forward? I thought this was my speed. Is this not? God damn it. So I still have to use this.
Starboard impact warning. Front impact warning.
Lanaray. Welcome to my channel.
Okay, I am not using a disk, so this is very difficult.
Thank you, and please visit again. Landing gear up.
Yeah, you need 2 controllers, I believe. Feels fuzzy as fuck though. This isn't the way how I can play it. I have to be at a desk. Play it like this. It does. This could be so fun though. But yeah, I'm gonna have to put that away. Because it seems kind of impractical to use it. Yeah. Whereabouts am I? I'm at Fort Tressler, aren't I? Jesus fuck's sakes. Contracts. Oh, I like how they actually have the price over here now. That's good. Deliveries for 8K. Let's do one of these. Damn it. Okay. Let's go. Feels like it's been for ages since I've played this. Telling me that I have to clear the whole of that. Oh, never mind. I'm so stupid. Obstructed by what?
Systems are offline. Hello and welcome aboard your dream interplanetary craft. Your systems are online.
Fuck. It's gonna take too long. Why do I have to... Why can't I just go there, man? It's so stupid. And now I have to turn back. It's been so long since I've played this. I'm not even sure if I'm ready, like combat ready. Nothing's fucking loaded in. I think it's glitched. Let me just buy another. Fuck's sakes. Isn't my internet connection?
0x2. Welcome to my channel.
Com array ST464. Fuck no. That one's being weird. I feel like I'm gonna get kicked. Okay, let's do a bunker mission. Let's just do one of these. Okay, now. To make 3 deliveries.
Another TTV viewer. Welcome to my channel.
Hello. I haven't done a bunker mission in so long. Go try this. Uh-oh. There it is. Not even obstructed. Why? Why is this game so buggy?
Weapons offline. Systems are online.
Great, I'll just look at the sun. Just move into a better position. This might end up being a short stream. It probably is.
Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now off. Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off. Shield system is hit. Congratulations. Target is destroyed. Front impact warning. Congratulations. Target is destroyed.
Why can't I lock onto that?
Front impact warning.
Is there something on it? Okay, nope. Where the hell are the sentries? Oops. God damn it.
Quality medicines that you need at a price you're gonna love. Pelto-RX. Feel better, save more.
Got an accident inbound. It's a pretty big one, so team stand by.
Probably gonna switch to making music.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
There's no way I'm gonna wait 9 minutes.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Plus everything's like getting hot as shit right now. Okay. I have no idea what kind of music I want to make. Just go through something random.
Lord, you've been so good. You've been so good to me throughout my many storms.
I just want that 84. I just want that intro. I'm gonna end the stream now, pretty much. That was quick as fuck. That beat sucks.